Great day, IntelliTravel agents. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is Jessica Sitomer, your VP of Training. Just want to make sure y'all are on because I am sharing my screen in a different way today, and I'm hoping that you can see it and you can hear me. Brenda's here. Brenda Tracy's here. Okay, so I'm guessing you can. All right. I have an amazing topic to get started with today. Hi, Richard. Okay, so the way that this works, if those of you may be new to our Friday live Q&As, and the way it works is that I start off with a topic that usually goes 10 to 15 minutes, and then I go to your questions, which I ask that you please make them general questions. I know usually on a topic like today's, I get a lot of questions about this topic, which will be fine. I will do my best to answer them, although it is challenging since I can't actually show my phone and what I'm doing. So what I'm going to tell you to do today is we're going to be talking at the beginning of this. Let's see. We are going to be talking about getting consistent with Reels. And the reason why I'm bringing this up now is because I never share anything with you that I haven't tested first. And I have been resisting Reels for as long as they've been. I mean, I have done a few, I will admit I've done a few, but I was just stuck. I was completely intimidated. I just wasn't getting it. It wasn't helping me, like I wasn't able to really, like, how are they like changing and doing those, moves and syncing that sound, and I just felt like this is too much. I don't need to do this. But I was watching friends who had a much smaller following than me. They were growing their following, and then we found out, after everything that's been going on since COVID, TikTok really took off. It really took off, like more than anyone had expected, and therefore people stopped spending as much time on Instagram and Facebook. So to get people back to Instagram and Facebook, they have started putting a huge emphasis on Reels. And not only that, but they're even like paying people to, post Reels, and depending on how many get seen, that you get paid. So like on Facebook, I have a paid account, and I'm getting paid, not very much this first month, but from what I hear, like if you stick with it. So this is not to train you on how to make money with Reels by any stretch of the imagination. This is because people said to me, why did you suddenly start doing Reels? And I am going to share with you what changed for me, and it's templates. So because I have been doing Reels every day, sometimes two consistently, in this last like 3 weeks, I have seen my growth by a couple hundred. And that's not normal growth for me. So because of that, I thought it was important, to share it with you and how you can best use it for your travel business. So let's see if I can make this work. All right. So the first thing, and you might want to play along with your phone. Take your phone. If you have Instagram, I would open it up. And what I would say to you is you're going to look at, we want to make sure that you have the right dashboard, a creator account, okay? Because that is how you get access to most of the tools to do Reels. Now, first of all, let's start off with your actual setup of your IG page. I don't know if you can see my arrow, but hopefully you can. So you want to use a lot of good keywords, like as much in your paragraph as you can. So I am a travel agent / travel concierge / travel influencer / travel advisor. I help people book adventure travel, weddings and honeymoons, like, as much as you can get for keywords that people would search for. You want that in your bio. And then what I'm going to show you right now is how, watch this video. This is how you are going to make sure that you are in the right spot. So the right, professional dashboard. So you want to be in creator mode. So let me, come on, start it off. All right, so it starts that you go into your settings, which are the three. Okay, this is happening way too fast. I wonder if I can pause it. Okay, let's pull this back for a second. Okay, so you go to these three dashes at the top here, and that takes you to the settings screen. And you are going to click on settings. Okay, so this right here, settings. And then it's going to take you here. And you are going to click on your account. All right, so right here, account. And that's going to take you here. Oops, what happened? Okay, start it again. So this is my first time using videos with you all. So you're going to scroll all the way down to the, and this is being recorded so you can watch it again. You're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. So let's get that going. And it's going to show you switch account type. When you press switch account type, you want to press creator mode. Switch to creator account. If your account looks like this, hold on. Switch to business account, switch to personal account, then you are perfect. If one of these says switch to creator account, that's what you want to do. You want to switch to a creator account, and that will give you the most access to everything that that Reels has to offer. So let's see what else I did with this. I think I just kind of stay there to show you. And then I went back, and that's it. Okay. So next, so that's how you set up your Instagram page. Okay, next I'm going to talk to you about, this is what changed the game for me. Everybody says, why did you finally start doing Reels? What was it? What was the switch that flipped? That's what everyone keeps asking me. Because suddenly it's like Reels. I'm so excited about Reels. I found templates. So what it looks like is when you are scrolling through, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. When you are scrolling through, some of them are going to show you the opportunity to use a template. So when you see this, and again, you can scroll through mine and find the ones that I have that say use template, and you can use my template. So here's an example of a video, right? Or yes, this is a video. So
Another. Light, the sound is for people who were born in the 60s or 70s or early.
All I want to do is travel.
this is use a template.
I want to learn new cultures. I want to try new food.
The only way
This is not
you be a doll and fetch
this
mommy
is
a knife.
I am booked up to.
This is not.
Stop caring what they.
This is not. This is not. This is. Okay. So you want to find those that say use template. So you can either look through mine, or you see this Reels at the bottom of your screen. So when you go to your, let me get there so I can see it with you. When you go to your home screen, when you first get onto Instagram, it's going to have a home screen. You're going to see this Reels button at the bottom. So when you press it, you're going to be scrolling through Reels, and you'll see this doesn't look like this. So you're going to scroll through and look for use templates. Nope. Nope.
Three.
Nope.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Nope.
I think I've
Nope.
Well,
If you don't believe it,
Nope.
yum, yum,
Yes.
yum, 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 yum,
Okay.
yum, 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 yum,
So
yum,
now this is how you
yum.
use the template. All right, that went a little quickly. So you say use template, and then you go through your pictures. It will show your pictures on your camera, and you're just going to choose. So I'm looking for food because it's yum yum. So I'm traveling, I'm at a restaurant, and I'm looking for food. Oh, yum, yum, yum. And see, it's just filling it in for me. Yum, yum. No, that's not food. I could use drinks, but no. Oh, there's more food. Yum. All right, we're going to have to go to another restaurant because that's all the yum I got from that one. So, and you could just stop there and it'll just be a shorter video, but I want to fill them all up. So let me look for more yums. Yum, 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 yum. I'm searching through my phone, trying to get to, oh yeah, that was yum. Avocado toast, yum. All right, but I've got more. Let's keep going. This is all in New Orleans. So let's get some beignets going here. Come on, I know they're here. Beignets, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Yum. Okay, and what else do we have? There's gotta be some more thing. Oh, okay, breakfast. We have bacon wrapped figs and salad. Okay, then you hit next. And it's just gonna change theirs to yours.
Yum, 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 yum,
See
yum,
how
yum,
easy that
yum,
was to
yum,
do?
yum, 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 yum,
So
yum, yum, yum,
easy.
yum, 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 yum.
Okay, and then you're going to go up to the area where you can write. So it's going to give you these things. Now you're going to want, see how I put these in this bubble? So that's right up here. And I'm choosing this font at the end.
Yum, yum,
And you
yum,
want
yum,
that
yum.
to be in a place where, see this blue line? It's got to be in from there. Otherwise we'll get cut off.
Yum, 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 yum,
And this says good
yum,
Enola. It
yum,
should say
yum,
food
yum,
Enola,
yum,
but it can
yum,
still
yum,
say good.
yum, yum, yum.
Okay. And then you're going to write a caption about it. And, you know, and you're going to put that in there. And so you're going to talk about the food in the restaurant. This is how you can create reels where you live and make your place a destination. So this is all done in Instagram. This is all done in Instagram and it's recorded. So you can go back and watch the beginning. Mine says switch to professional account, no option for creator account. Okay, so that might be because you haven't done enough. You haven't done enough. I don't know, like if you look at my page, I have, oops, I'm sorry. I have created 3,734 posts. So you might not have, and I mean, you could have 100 posts, but like if you've just started, but eventually that will become an option for you. I believe you can still do reels without creator mode. You just might not have as many options, but I don't know. As I said, right now they are doing their best. So if you don't have either account, if all your choice is personal or business, I would choose business. Do you need an Instagram account for your travel business? That is up to you. If you use Instagram just for your personal life, for your friends and family to follow, then yes, create a travel business one specifically. It's different than Facebook. With Facebook, I don't recommend that because they don't show things as much. And it can still be a personal account until you can change it to creator mode. But I would definitely have one because what I'm going to recommend to you, as you'll see, is that all of your reels are travel related somehow. And then anything personal, you're going to share in your stories. All right. Let's see. I have now lost my clicker. Okay, there we go. So let me just make sure. So let's see. Do I need yeah, I just answered that. I have less than 100 points. Not a big Instagram user. Okay, so yeah, so if you start building that up, you will do better. And I suggest if you're going to build it up that you do carousels. I can show you what that is when we're done with this. because at least then Instagram will recognize you as someone who's starting to create content. All right, so where were we? So we were using templates. Okay, so now how do you find trending audio? So this is the thing. To get more people, so what Instagram is doing now when it comes to Reels, they're not even like showing it really to your people in your feed because your people have chosen to see you. So it's going to come up for them naturally. They are pushing these out to strangers. And that's what we want because that's going to create more people coming to see you. So how do you find trending audio? You are looking for this little arrow. Like right here, I've blown it up for you. When you see this going around down at the bottom, this is the music that they're using. This is the sound bite that they are using. You're looking for this trending audio. All right, so what you want to do is when you are deciding which audio to use, you want it to have less than 10,000. So let me show you. Is this one a video? I think.
Come on, come on.
Nope. So here I'm just showing you a picture of this reel. So this is the one that we're using, Hey Ya Summer. And then when I got there, I saw, oh, it only has 4,522 reels. So yes, I will use that one. And you're going to press Save Audio, and that saves it. Or if you're ready to do it right now, you can hit Use Audio, and then you can immediately make your reel. Okay, so let's take this to the bottom. How do you find that trending audio? So right here, we see him. He's got music notes. Music notes means that it's not trending. You can still use it if you like the song and it matches what you're doing, but trending audio is really what's going to get it pushed out more. So let's search for some trending audio.
Come on, come on.
Nope. Nope.
After trying.
Nope. Yes. And then we look, but oh gosh, yes, let's save it. So it's got less than 5,000. Nope.
Can you move?
Nope. Nope.
The trick.
Yes, let's see how many. Oh, we saved it, but wait, there's 27,000. So let's unsave it. Yeah. All right, go back.
Working
Nope.
hard.
And nothing can
Yes.
go wrong. And nothing
Okay,
can
less
go
than
wrong.
10,000. So we'll save that.
And nothing can.
How high do you score in this spoiled pet test?
Yes, but it doesn't really apply to us right now. Wait, that's one. How many do they have? Oh, more than 10,000. So nope.
See it? I like it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope.
2, 6.
61,000.
1, 2.
Nope, not gonna use it. Yep.
Yep.
And we save it.
Yep.
Okay, so that's how you save trending audio for when you're ready to use it. And what you can do is you can spend a little while finding these sound bites that you like and then come up with ideas for how Reels would work with those. Now, one of the questions, so I'll get to how do you come up with ideas for Reels, because one of you asked me that on my Facebook page. But first, I just want to show you something quick, how to change the cover and save a draft. So maybe you're practicing with Reels and you're not sure if you want to use it or post it, you can save the draft. Now, if you notice, this looks like a professional picture, which it is. This is a professional picture, but I actually used it in my reel. This one I didn't use in my reel. This one, I just used something from my reel. I didn't use a separate photo, but this is how we do it. So there I am. I am picking my video from my drafts. I choose this one to edit. I'm going to look through this bar and find the food that I like. Okay, that's a good one. I will save that. Now I am looking for a picture that I'd rather use because I didn't like any of the food. So let me just rewind that because, well, I'll do it after I show you once. Let's find a picture that I like to use that I want to use for just the cover. That one. Okay, so this will be my cover. It's not actually in the video, but it might get people's attention. All right, and then I'm going to hit Save Draft. and then it will be saved, and it looks like this. Okay. And now what am I doing? Now I'm going to show you, here's my cover, but look what happens when we open it. That picture's not even on there. Here, when I use it, it is. It's part of my video. And then it will keep going, but it's part of the video. So it's part of the reel. All right. Now, am I going to show you more, or is it done? Savvy, Julie, coming. Okay, so now, if I want to edit, or I can post this. So you can post that, you can pin it and post it to the top. So that's a pin post, that's a pin post, that's a pin post. So if you have special ones that, you know, like maybe you have a testimonial for your travel business, somebody sent you a video and you turned it into a reel, or if you have something that, you know, why 5 reasons to use a travel agent, like that's what you would pin. So let me just go through this again. So we're going to go into my drafts. I'm going to look for okay, I'm going to use the food in NOLA. Good in NOLA, because I didn't fix a typo. I'm going to search around at the bottom. I'm going to hit edit cover. I'm going to search around at the bottom. And none of this really looks great for a cover. So I'm going to go into my photos. I'm going to add a photo. I'm going to search around for one that I think will make a good cover. Boom, 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 boom. But it is getting recorded, absolutely. It's getting recorded. You can pause it. It's much easier to pause when you're watching the replay than it is for me to pause right now. Oh, I choose this picture of me. Boom, and now it's a cover. Fantastic, and now I'm going to save it. And then I save draft. If I wanted to share it immediately, I'd hit share. But if I want to save draft, I hit save draft. And now it's in my drafts, but you can see that that's the new cover. Woohoo! All right, and if I want to pin it, I can pin it. I think that's good for now. Let's move on to where to get ideas. All right, let me just check and see if you've written anything. Why do you suggest less than 10,000 for trending audio? Because you're trying to get seen. I mean, preferably less than 5,000. Those are the best. The best are less than 5,000 because you want to get seen. So, you know, the less people that have it, the more likely people are going to like be looking for ideas like I'm about to show you, and they're going to come across yours. So, you know, if there are less than 5,000, you know, as soon as you post it in the next few minutes, when people are searching, they're going to come across yours. So yeah, you're going to get the replay. Don't worry. If you've never had an Instagram account, but you only have a Facebook page, is it better to have a Facebook business page? Okay, we're going to talk about that after. That's going to be a question for after. I'm just answering the Instagram pages things right now. Okay. So one of you asked, where do you get ideas? Okay, so first of all, the first place you get ideas is from the trending audio. So once you find that trending audio, that is what you want to use. But how do you get ideas of what to use? Like how to do it? Like now I've got the trending audio that says, yep, or nope. So how would I do that? Oh, well, I'll show you. So the first thing you can do is go through mine and look through all of my travel ones. And, you know, even like I said, just find my trending ones and see what I did with it. All right. And if it, you know, I'm trying to keep them like toward travel right now so you guys can have help. But every once in a while, like I'll put something that is a little, it's more personal, but I'll still see, because for me, I do it into coaching, like you know, business coaching. So because, you know, that's what I do. That's what I do for you guys. I'm your business coach. So you would search through mine.
I was supposed to go to Target.
It's just never been my thing.
Who invited you guys?
Wait a second. What am I doing? I think I'm showing you. Let's see. Okay, so.
And we don't know what caused your panic.
Like, I can't say this enough.
Why would I choose between this one or that one when I...
One,
I know what I'm
two.
doing.
Wait a minute.
Just got confused for a second. Okay.
If you don't believe me, go watch.
Oh, well.
Let me start again. So what I was trying to do is show you where you go. So you're going to go to Reels right here, that little thing at the bottom. So to get ideas, you're going to go to Reels, that little thing, and you're going to press it. And you're just going to look through. And if you see something that stops you, that catches your eye, then watch it and get an idea from it and see if it's, see if it's trending. So you're going to base it on if it's trending. And the thing is, when you find that one is coming up for you multiple times, like let's say,
Y'all, I was supposed to go to Target.
It's just never been my thing.
Who invited you guys?
Serious. And we don't know what caused your panic.
okay, so the buy one was trending for a while. You'd go through here and you'd see like 3 buys. Okay, I don't know why this one's playing. Stop. All right.
Like, I can't say this enough.
Let's
Why would I choose between this one or that one when I...
1, 2.
Wait a minute. What?
I just started Rivoli.
They've done studies, you know.
So you're seeing all the use temp, and there's the hey one that I use for my food.
4, 2, 3.
This one
1,
uses a little
2,
thing.
3, 4. Boom, tick.
3 ways to use templates.
And it went
So this might be,
36.
I stop on this one because that one is something that you can use. How many national parks are there? You can 423 in the system. Well, if that's true, you can write about that because you sell national parks. So maybe you stop on that one. You're like, oh, that's a good way I can use that trend. Okay. So you're really looking for the ones that have multiple, like you're scrolling through and you've heard it 2 or 3 times. Then you know that's a hot trend to jump on. So you get ideas from those. The other place to get ideas is to hashtag travel influencers. And you'll see there'll be a few things up here and you click on Reels and watch what so I'm going to put in the hashtag for travel influencers. Let's put that in there. Hashtag, come on, Jess, put it in there. Hashtag travel influencer. Okay, these are just regular. So I'm gonna go to Reels over here, Reels. And then I'm going to see what the travel influencers do. This is an easy one to do if you're going to the beach.
But if you close your eyes.
C'est si bon.
So by the way, what she was doing there in that one when I stopped is because she was doing a trend that had, again, if you had the template, you can put multiple things there. And she was saying travel influencers make travel look so easy. And then she starts showing what's going on at the airport, and then she's crying, and then the car breaks down and all that stuff. So, you can use that as an idea. Traveling, travel influencers make it look so easy, and then you show all the stuff going on. But when you have a travel agent, it is like it's so much easier, something like that. Why you need the travel agent? Because, oh, travel influencers make it look so wonderful. But, when you're not using a travel agent, this could happen, or, something like that. All right, so yeah, you're getting ideas from the travel influencers. All right, let's go with this one. And the third place that you can get ideas is from IntelliTravels page, where they are posted for you. And I'm going to show you how to now I'm getting next steps. So I've showed you everything for beginners, how to get started using a template. Now, for those of you who have been doing Reels a little bit and dabbling with it, I'm going to show you how you can create an expert for yourself. So I'm going to show you how to remix at the end so that you can talk about it. Please ignore my hair. Well, now you're not going to be able to because I told you to. Okay, so we're going to get onto IntelliTravels and we're going to pick. So it's going to go there. and then I'm going to be able to talk to you myself. For some reason you can't hear what I'm saying, but I'm giving a travel tip based on what this was just about. So I'm talking about my experience at the airline. Okay, so I was just in the airport. I'm giving my travel tip, and I've just made a reel, and all I did was press this in the middle. So I'll go over that again. So let's go back to the beginning. By the way, what am I talking about? Okay. So the first thing I do is I click on IntelliTravels reel, the first one. And now I like the air travel tip of the day, and I can talk about it. So I'm going to search. I know why. I need to click on the actual reel itself and bring that up so I get the choices. So oh, now it just brought me to the next screen. So where were we? Click on the side. Okay, so I clicked on the side. Now there are these 3 little buttons here. 3 little buttons. That's what you're going to click on. And when you click on those 3 little dots, this is going to come up for you. Okay. Ah, sorry. I keep trying to pause it at that spot. Nope, missed it. All right, so we click on the 3 little buttons. And then this comes up. Remix this reel. You're going to click on remix this reel. And when you do, now this is going to come up. Remix this reel. Hold on. And you can do it beside. So let's say I'm talking about travel and something, and you can be beside me listening and be like, pointing at me. Yes, what she said. Or you can be looking through my food one, right? Like the one that goes, yum, yum, yum. And you could be next to it being like, yes, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. You could just be nodding your head like, yum. And then you can write down, when you see people posting food from NOLA, does that make you want to go to New Orleans? I know it makes me want to go to New Orleans and eat all this delicious food. I can book you, and so you can do that. Like I have one where I'm showing all the sites in the park. Then you can go back a little further and you can see the ones where I'm cruising. Like I'm cruising on Seabourn, and on Seabourn, all of the like on Seabourn, I did one of all the drinks are all inclusive. Okay, like there is no drink package, the drinks are included. So you can go on to the one where my sister and I keep toasting with our different drinks. I think it was like another one, another one, another one, another one, and you're like, yes, 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 and you're getting more and more excited. And then you can write over yours, and it's all included. And then you can write down below, do you want me to send you on a cruise like this where all your drinks are included? And something like that. All right, so that would be a side-by-side reel. But with IntelliTravels reel, they give a really cool tip of the day, and then you can do after the original, and then you'll be able to just press the record button and then add your expertise to it. So just for a few seconds, say, this is so important, and this is why you need a travel agent. Something like that. Okay. So let me hit play again. See. All right. So we've pressed. We're gonna start talking. I'm gonna press the center thing here. I'm gonna press it, and then it's recording. So I'm giving you some great tips. They're really amazing. I'm talking about how I was just at the airport, and there were lots of things that were that were happening there, and I'm so glad I used a travel agent, because boy, oh boy, I would have been stuck if download. I talked about downloading the app on this. Is actually what I was talking about, how important it was, because the app kept me up to speed. I knew if something was going to be delayed. I also knew that when okay. All right, so then there I am. I want to edit my cover because let's see, is that what I'm doing now? Am I editing my cover? Okay, so now we see the whole thing. It's them speaking, then me speaking. Now I'm going to pick a picture that kind of has like a happy face. So people are, no, that one's not so great. No, that's terrible. Keep going. Oh, look, I'm smiling at the end. Let's get that smile. Let's grab it. Boom. That's going to be my cover. I'm going to save the cover. Done. And then I'm going to write a caption about something. And I'm going to make sure I use the hashtag travel influencer. Another thing I can do is hashtag, well, that's spelled wrong, so I'll go back. Travel tip. Why? Because travel tip only has 295, where travel tips has over 3 million. And let's see what other hashtag you should use. Travel advisor. Okay, that's a good one. Just got, less than a million. Okay, let's see. We got travel agent, but agent has a lot. So am I going to use it? Travel agent life. Okay, I'll use that one. And what else am I going to use? Let's see. Travel. And let's see which one has travel advice. That's a good one. So you only want to use 5. That's what Instagram is looking for right now. They want 5 that are specific to your post. So I'm not going to go on there and put dog mom and home gardener, even though those are some things that are true about me. Okay, I'm not going to put those because they're not in there. So you want to use 5 good hashtags that, the less they have, between, obviously, well, not obviously, because it's not obvious to all of you, but, less than 100,000, very few people are searching. So you really have a good chance of them finding you. But between 100,000 and 500,000 is really where you want to live. Every once in a while, like travel influencer, I use that. Again, you don't have to. That's more for people who are seeing it to be like, oh, she's a travel influencer. But people might be looking for a traveling tip. They're looking for a travel advisor, looking for, you're telling them this is your travel agent life. But you might pick other things like when I was in NOLA. I'll show you a few when we get to them. Okay, so next, you always want to include a call to action. How am I doing on time here? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, it's 9:37. I'm so sorry. I'll speed it up. Always include a call to action. Save this post. Okay, but sharing the post, that's really great. So remind them to share this post. But these are all, you can come back and watch these and see them. And that's what I'm going to tell you today about Reels. All right, I'm going to give you a quick teaser for something that is coming, a new CRM for you all. All right, you should have gotten this email. If you haven't, you want to make sure that you email customer service so you can get this. There's going to be another one coming out in a few days. We have a customer relationship management tool that is coming out to help you run your thriving travel business so you can work smarter, not harder. And it's going to be more clients, more commissions, more magic, not more work. All right, this is going to be a limited time introductory offer, so you want to stay tuned. There is a small fee for it. I think it's like maybe $4.99 a month, but the ones that this is comparable to are like $25 a month, things like that. So this is going to be a great tool for you. So be on the lookout, get excited. This is something that's going to be really helpful. So if you can, spring for the $4.99, $4. It's $4.99. I believe that's what it's going to be. Try it out for a month or two and see if you do love using it. And so get that limited introductory offer. You should be getting this within the next 2 or 3 days. Okay, so I'm going to escape from here. Can I escape from here, please? I'd like to escape. All right. Let's see. Let me get my questions out again. All right, where will the hashtags take someone when they click on it? So first of all, here I am. You can follow me. As I said, Not every, so here's one I recently did that's getting a lot, so it got 14 likes, it got, let's look at this. Oh, I think he may have, oh, he erased his comment. Okay, so somebody, so I put this for you. So like this has nothing to do with travel. If you smoke and you throw your butts on the ground, you should be punched in the, you know. So this was just to be controversial. All right, that's it. Travel agents, sometimes controversy is good in social media. Personally, I stay away from religion and politics on my social sites, but ideas for using these audios are people who don't use travel insurance are asking for trouble. If you're counting pennies to pay for your vacations, you'll get what you pay for. So you're using this sound, you're using this trending thing, but you're going to use my trending audio, but you're going to put, if in this white stuff, you're going to put, if I won't book a motel for a client with a number or a color in it, you know, and that might be, I might be a little bougie, but you know, nothing with a number or color, you know, so, and that will either get people laughing like, oh my gosh, I would never stay in a Motel 6, but you might get people saying, hey, I'd go to Motel 6 because I don't want to spend my money on a room I'm not staying in. And somebody else might be like, I love Red Roof Inn. And like, you're gonna get all these people commenting. So this person who commented like went off and it was like literally answered why each one of these is, you know, why would you say no to an Airbnb? Some people can get a cheaper vacation and have a great time, blah, blah, blah. And I said, this is exactly why. Because I'm trying to show travel agents that, you know, you took the time to answer all these things. And I'm not saying that these are true or false. I'm just saying that these will cause controversy like what just happened here. But I guess he didn't want to give me any, you know, he didn't like that answer. So he removed his comment. But it gets likes. And let me tell you right now, I can tell you how many views this has. Because I'm going to look on my phone. And I'm going to go find my reels, and that one has over 1,000 views already. So that makes me happy. All right. Okay, let's go back. So again, you can see what I'm doing, and let's see if this is a trending one. Oh, I don't know if you could see it here, but here I did one on Mardi Gras. So you could remix this reel, and you can say, who wants to go to Mardi Gras this year? You know, it's more than just a parade, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so there we go. Okay, stop. We got to get out of here. Okay. So let me see what questions you've asked. Did you say to switch to professional account? I said to switch to creator account. So I am a creator. And as I was showing you before, oh, you can watch the replay. So a creator account. How did you make the reels with the bubbles of phrases that people point to? All right, so that is more advanced, so I can't go over it today, but you can search for. So where will the hashtags take someone? Okay, so if we click on mine, all right, so it just gives you an idea. So let's say this one I had real ideas. So let's click on real ideas. And it will take me to real ideas. All right, so these will give me all kinds of 25 real ideas. Here's all kinds of real ideas. So this will give you ideas, different types of patients. I don't know what that is. All right, so 12 ideas for reels. So this will take me to real ideas. So it takes you to the hashtag and everything that's hashtagged. That's why I was saying if I had done real ideas right before I did this one, mine may have popped up in this feed. And that's what you want. You want yours to show up in the feed. All right. When I press 3 buttons, I don't get the play button you're showing. All right, so again, if you're not in creator mode, you might not have the 3 buttons to remix. So you just want to get started on your account. Oh, that was right. That's something I was going to show you. Okay, so as you can see, I've been just doing reels every day, even if it's my dog. Okay, so what did I write on that one? Was I doing that yet? Let's see. So I tied in travel to this. All right, I tied in travel to my dog. Okay, so let me see what the sound was.
Don't have the energy for this. I am unsubscribing from this drama.
Okay, so that was Kim Kardashian, and there we go. So you can do, so here, this reel got so much love. This is me on my cruise ship on Saturday learning that COVID testing is no longer needed to enter the US. So I was just dancing. That's all I was doing. All I did was dance to the music, I'm on my way, on my way, on my way. That's all I did. And this has like over 6,000 views. And it's my biggest Facebook one as well. So I'm making my most money off of this one on Facebook. All right. And this is all my sister and I tried to do this trend. I made a joke about it because we weren't as good as everybody else. That's us like spazzing out. And then we're on our, so I'm like, okay, we're going to work on this reel. I don't think we nailed the trend. Okay. But again, it was funny. So people are laughing because we didn't exactly nail the trend. But I do want to find okay, so this is what I consider a carousel, where they have to stay on it for a little while and they keep clicking. This one is all about follow-up. So if I want to read about follow-up, I got to stay on here. I've got to read this. It's all about follow-up, so I've got to read it. All right, here's some conversation starters. I'm going to stay on here. I might write some down. If you burned a bridge, uh-oh, okay. I've run out of people to follow up with. Well, here's the news on that. And that's it. And then I have a call to action. Click link in my bio to get on my newsletter list. So that is a carousel. So if you do not have access to creator mode, if you don't have, if you're not able to remix a reel yet, then you want to start creating some carousels, okay? Because that will help you get Instagram noticing you. Now, by the way, you can also do these on Facebook. They don't have as much right now for me. Maybe I'm in the same place you are on Instagram. On Reels, I can't get as creative on Facebook. So either Facebook hasn't gotten there yet, or maybe I just haven't posted enough Reels. So when I make my Reels, I want to save them instead of sharing right away. How do I save it? So I showed you that in the video. So go back and watch, because we're getting late here, but you're saving it to draft. So make it a draft, and then you can go back. Let me go here. So if these are my Reels, all right, that's how I can see how many people. I told you, like, that's how there's so many there. But why? Oh, you know what? This is my, so normally this one right here would show your drafts. Okay, so if you want to see your drafts, this is where you would go. So I don't have any drafts there, so you're not going to be able to see that. All right, for a little while they were trying to do guides, but those didn't take off. So Reels are where it's at right now, everybody. All right, I don't see creator mode. Okay, so however, I do see professional mode. Okay, so go to professional mode. I think so. Or you can Google it. Say, is it better to stay in personal or professional mode when making Reels? All right. I do not have a separate account for my friends and family because I use Instagram for work. So there you go. What benefit does a travel hashtag have if we post it? That people who are searching for travel, like travel advice, travel question, people who are searching for New Orleans, yours will come up. They'll be finding you. Let's see. Yes, you can use your personal Instagram page to get started. How safe will the account be from hackers? I have no idea. I don't know anything about hackers. So if you want to Google how do I be safe from hackers, then Google that and find out. If I never had an Instagram account, but only have a personal Facebook page, is it better to have a Facebook page for my travel business or an Instagram page? I would say an Instagram page, because you can do Reels and you can make it completely focused on on travel and people will find you. Whereas a Facebook business page, they don't push that out to anyone. They want you to pay for that. So the only people who will see your Facebook page for business are the people who have liked it. And even then, they have to go there to look at what you're doing. You'll notice that pages will not show up in your personal feed when you go onto Facebook. It doesn't show up in your feed. The ones that you have seen have paid for it. They've boosted it so that you will see it. So you've got to pay to boost on Facebook. You don't on Instagram. So I would say get started with an Instagram page for your business. And that is what I will say to that. All right. Okay, if I have a group booking for a hotel that gave me a group pricing and I am booking directly with the hotel, I need to make one collect payment from each client so I can use only a payment method. What is the best way to do this? Okay, the best way I can tell you to do this is to go to IntelliTravel Departure Lounge, IntelliTravel official IntelliTravel Department Lounge. And we are going to look through the pinned and let's see. Oh, it's not there anymore. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, here it is. Info on the groups department. So we talk all about that, Cheryl and myself, and you can, I think it's groups@intellitravel.com is the groups department. I'm not 100% sure on that. But Cheryl, I do believe she gives out her information in this, so you want to contact the groups department. All right. If I make a costly mistake when booking a client, who do I get assistance from to correct it? It does not come out of my pocket or a client's pocket. Immediately contact customer service. We do have, I believe it's 24 hours, and also travel desk. All right, you can find out, I think it's travel desk at IntelliTravel.com. I'm not 100% sure. I need to get some email addresses for you guys and put them up in the departure lounge, because that will, travel desk might be able to like change it like immediately in the moment. Like they'll be able to help you like in the moment. Okay, so when booking a group with airlines and they ask for an IATA and a name, what info should you give? You should give IntelliTravels IATA number, 10548020. That came in your welcome letter. If you do not have your welcome letter, then you want to get on live chat with IntelliTravel. All right, go into live chat and you want to ask them, you know, what is, please resend my welcome letter. So you give your name, your email address, and your PIN number. Your PIN number is the number that starts with a P or an A or, you know, whatever it is. It's a, you know, and you might not know your PIN number because you don't have your welcome letter, but your welcome letter will have your PIN number. It will have your password that we gave you, and then you can change your password in your back office. It will have our IATA ARC number. It will have our CLIA number. These are all your agency identifiers. It will have our phone number, our address, our customer service email address, because that's where it comes from. And, you know, we're IntelliTravels.com is our website. So, you know, you want to save that, because if you are booking with a preferred partner, they are going to ask for your IATA or your CLIA number. Some, like Royal Caribbean, ask for your phone number. But sometimes when they're not our preferred partner, you don't know what they're going to ask you for, and they might have to search to find it. And that's how you'll say, well, here's my phone number. Here's, you know, this. Okay. All right, I forgot to log a couple of bookings in October. Can I still get paid? Absolutely. We suggest that you do it within 24 hours so that you don't forget, right? Because what happens is if you don't register that booking, then we get the check, but we don't know who it belongs to. but it doesn't matter. We still have that booking number attached to it. So then you immediately go in and you're going to put your booking number. And then when they find this, they're going to say, oh, okay, I am going to match, Barbara to this booking and she will get paid her. You might not. So if it was in October, we probably got paid in November or December. So, you probably get it on the next paid period because you're probably like, why didn't I get paid on my commission? Well, that's why, because you didn't register it and they don't know it belongs to you. How long will it take to get updated after attending a Dreammaker event? So Allie has to input those all, or no, I think we have, that is computerized now. So I think Lynn does that like within the week or two, and you should see on your dashboard that it will go up to here. Then if you've taken a Dreammaker event and you complete Vacation Builder and you complete Travel Genius, you've got to send an email to events@customerservice.com and ask them to please send you your PIN and your certificate for those two. Okay. So because I'm a brand new IntelliTravel agent, should I put my website on Instagram? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because what they'll do is they'll go there and then they'll register, and that will go into your agency's CRM, which is right here. It will, they'll register. So absolutely. And let's see, how do you register for MSC? Yeah, they're giving away free cruises right now, you guys. Free cruises. MSC is giving it away right here. On our featured, you will see I did MSC. Everybody who has questions about Marriott, this is where you're going to get all your answers from Dana. When there's an update, she will post it here. So here I am with MSC, and they show you all, where to get that free cruise. But if you are not registered, then you're going to go, how do I register with suppliers? And you're going to scroll down until you get to MSC. Okay, so you've got to contact customer service. Agent login is there, and the customer service has to give you. So you have to contact customer service for that. Okay, I can't log in because. Okay, so I will, write to customer service, and they will give me my login information, and then when I go to agent login, I'll be able to log in. All right. I have completed my CLIA 3 years ago, but it's not updated in the system. All right, so you've got to send in the proof of your CLIA classes. You need 4 CLIA classes, and if you haven't been updated on Dreammaker or Vacation Builder yet, then it won't show an update in the system. All right, had a booking in March, have not received commission yet. So that means that you should have gone, let's go back to the help desk, okay, and you put in commissions, clicked on that, and submit a query about your booking, and you filled all of this out. Once you filled this out, you should have been given a ticket number. Okay, you should have been given a ticket number, and that should be where you find out what's going on. You follow up, say, hey, here's my, and if you did it too before this happened, if you did it before May 2nd, do this again. All right, and then you'll be in the system and you can follow up with them. All right, are there any free CLIA classes? Yes, there are. So let's go to knowledge base. Let's put in CLIA. Should I join CLIA? How do I apply for CLIA? Let's see if that's it. That tells me how to apply for CLIA. Nope, so it's the other one. I always pick the wrong one. CLIA. Should I join CLIA? Where is it? Okay, right here, education. So you're going to click on education. Okay, that is not the one I want. Rats. This should be a little more seamless, right, guys? Okay, so how do I apply for CLIA? All right, let me see. To obtain, then fill out, start a new CLIA. Should I join CLIA? All right, maybe it is the education tab. Okay, so education tab. I'm going to look for partner education. I'm going to click on that. I am going to find this if it kills. Okay, here's CLIA. Okay, so it's under partner education, CLIA. You do not click on the top one, you click on the bottom one. Okay, and then it tells you all about joining CLIA. When you do join, you're going to follow the steps along. You're going to open this up in a different window, and then you're going to follow these steps along. But at the bottom, here are the 4 free classes. So you click on that, and it will take you to CLIA. Here's the online learning. Here are all the classes that you have free access to. Okay, so I'm sorry I went so long on Reels, but I hope that that helped. I don't see many questions that I didn't answer, so that's it for today. This replay should be up, hopefully by end of day, if not, definitely Monday. All right, so I expect to see some Reels out there. Tag me in them so I can, I can comment on them. But again, tag me on this one because I don't use my other account. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Goodbye.